Hey everyone, welcome to another Transformers review. Yeah, this is a Transformers War for Cybertron Siege Rumble and Ratbat set. The new Micromasters. Yes, the new Micromaster wave has hit Entertainment Earth and probably will soon follow everywhere else. You can see there they are in their tape modes, which we'll put off to the side for now because we're going to look at the box real quick, which isn't too special really. You know, you got the +8+ thing, which is popping up, but you got a bit of nice artwork of Ratbat and Rumble there, kind of, you know, doing stuff. And then your much here barcode, and then look, put the barcode, but yeah, then you got the little renders on the back, and hey, look, you can use them as armor. Yeah, they're WFC-S46. By the way, they're for Soundwave. They're once again the another Spy Patrol second unit. So yep, makes you wonder if they're actually going to complete the patrols later on for everyone. Who knows? By the way, instructions, which are decent enough. I mean, it's not exactly complicated to figure out. I mean, and stuff. And of course, the stuff now is written in Cybertronian because of reasons. There's that. Yeah, there they are, the tape modes, which I'm going to go ahead and zoom in a little bit on because they're kind of small. Yeah. You can see they're not. They're kind of just super basic. You can kind of see screws and what pins and all that stuff. And yeah, Ratbat's even kind of worse in the sense because it's not even a full rectangle like at least Rumble here is. But yeah, it's they're fine. I guess they're squares like they're supposed to be on the backside. You can see the robot modes just kind of chilling out, so don't look at the backside. But yeah, you know, it's pretty simple. This one's just red and black. It's not really a whole lot of detail there. There's nothing really there. And him, at least there's some detailing, like silver striping and black and the little bits of gold and whatnot on the purple, which is a very lovely purple, by the way. So there's at least that. But yeah, they're kind of basic in some ways, kind of worse than Laserbeak and Ravage. All right, so anyway, I'll bring in Soundwave real quick. Yeah, because once again, because you got the, you know, they can do that weird little armor thing, which is just little pegs which are in there, which this one in particular is really difficult to get out. You have to really, you know, practically break your fingernail on this one. I can get it elsewhere. There we go. Yeah, it's really in there tight, and you know you can just once again kind of peg on as weird kind of armor, and same one. This one's nice and easy. This one's at least easy to get out. And so you can just peg it on as the weird armor or whatever thing that they can do, which is kind of ridiculous, but hey, you can do it. So there's that. Or of course, once again, they can be stored inside Soundwave. I'm not sure about Ratbat here. Yeah, Ratbat barely fits, but yeah, Ratbat's a really tight fit, but he fits, if barely, but it's tight. And then you got Frenzy here. You can go in right there, like that. Yeah. So it's a... Just launched him out. Yeah, you can do that. The transformation, though, of course, real basic. I'll go ahead and start with, how about Ratbat? I'll go ahead and start with Ratbat here, which, yeah, it's real simple. So, turning around right here, and, well, you can kind of pretty much see it. I mean, it's really, really basic. I mean, you just take these parts of the wing and fold them down like this. So, extend the wings all the way out. Bring the head down. It's on a dual hinge, so just bring it down like this until it's down. And then take your little tiny feet, and just fold them down to place. And, yeah, that's Ratbat. Now, Rumble here, what you want to do, it's you can see right there, it's again pretty simple to see how he's going to transform. You take this bit, the legs, and untab them and bring them down, like so. Untab and bring down. Rotate at the knee. And then right here, you take the hands and rotate them outward. Like this. And then you bring the arms down. And that's how you transform Frenzy. Yeah, it's real basic. They look a lot better here. We got, Rumble here. He's really short. He's really just like someone took him and just compressed him down a bit. That's what it looks like. Because he's pretty short looking. I do like him a lot. They're a decent set. If you're trying to complete them, I guess the only ones left would be, I bet, if it hasn't already been. Can't remember if Sound Blaster chems with any little guys. I don't think he does, but it wouldn't surprise me if he did with a chem with the blue one or something. Or they'll do another 2-pack, which is going to consist of like the blue tape guy and, I don't know, Buzzsaw. Wouldn't surprise me at all. And my Ratbat has a weird little plastic chip right here. That might be from shoving it into Soundwave, I don't know. But articulation. Ratbat can move his head up and down. The feet can move forward, but that untransforms it. And if you move the the wings at all, he can't stand. His little tiny feet aren't good enough to really stand. Well, usually they aren't. He has a tendency to fall over really easily. So if you're going to move one, you can only move really one at a time. Even then, because he depends on the tips of his wings to be able to stand. So articulation is theoretically there, and you can do that, but if you do that, he can't stand anymore. So, whoop. Now Rumble here, his head is on a swivel, so it can rotate left and right. Ball jointed shoulders to go forward and back and outward, and he's also got the transformation hinge for that if you want. There is no bicep or elbow or anything. His hands can go inward, but it's not super helpful or anything. No waist. His hips can go forward and back all the way, outward, really far actually. He's got a swivel, because of the ball joint, he's got a swivel at the knee here. And also the knee can move 90 degrees. And there you go, that's his articulation. Yeah, they look pretty good. They look good. I mean, again, there's a little nice bit of silver here. They got the nice, of course, the gold detailing on his chest, and nice gold and silver all over his legs, like a lot of there. And it's got a silver face, and yeah, it's the only thing. One thing I would complain about is that they have the pegs here, which are for the effect parts, I believe, for all this stuff. There's pegs on the end of his hands. I wish they weren't there. I'd rather just not have those pegs rather than have the effect parts. But I guess that means you can have him shoot stuff out. Just for the sake of comparison, here's Laserbeak and Ravage. Gang's almost all together. Just need Blue Tape Man. You just need Frenzy and they'll be all, it's good to go. And there's, of course, their dad. So yeah, decent if you're just trying to complete the set. They're decent. I like Rumble here well enough. Ratbat looks good, but doesn't do much. He is pretty much a static. He's more or less is a static display piece, which is, when you think about it, kind of weird, unfortunately. So, yeah, there's that. I mean, this guy can pose, and you can kind of hodl pose a little bit, but not super well because of his boxy feet. But you can get something out of it. So there's that. Yeah, I like him well enough for $10. Or whatever. It's for $10 is not bad really, but it's really only if you already invested in Soundwave and his tape dudes. Yeah, that's it. Decent, but only really worth picking up if you actually are gonna already have Soundwave and Laserbeak and Ravage. Especially since Ratbat looks good, but it doesn't do much. So that's it. Hope you liked this. Hope you found it informative and entertaining, all that stuff. Hope like, comment, and subscribe, Patreon, Coffee, all that stuff if you want to check that out. But until next time, take care, and I'll see you next time when I do another video review.